is a stingray in the wild, a bakery in a forest. Ta-da! 大家好，我是婷婷。Welcome to Margaret River. Thank you for tuning in again to my channel. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. If you're not already a subscriber and you like language, travel and food, then hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so that you know when I have a new video. My name's Ting Ting. I lived in Taiwan for a while, which is why I start with my "大家好," which means hi everybody. But I'm an Australian, and today I'm bringing you a video from beautiful Western Australia. This region is called the Margaret River region, and I'm going to show you some of the top things to do in Margaret River. A lot of things have closed as of this week because of coronavirus, which I didn't want to mention on my channel. So I am going to take you to what we can still do in Margaret River, which because of the natural beauty of this place is so many things. So let's go! Visit Bunbury Farmers Market. Stop here on your way from Perth to Margaret River to pick up food for your holiday. They have fruit and vegetables, meat, cheese, and it's all grown locally and so fresh. And you can have a pie to keep you going for the rest of the drive. Go to a brewery. This is Bay Brewery, and I'm gonna say it's one of my favorites in the Margaret River region. Unfortunately, because of coronavirus, as of 12 o'clock today, they've shut down all the restaurants, so we can't eat in here, but we're actually really still very happy because we've been able to come here, order some beer, buy some beer for takeaway, buy some pizza for takeaway, and we're going to take it down to the beach. Enjoy some of the best beaches that Australia has to offer. Ta-da! So we brought our pizza down here. I'm going to eat some pizza and then I'm going to wait a responsible amount of time. 10 minutes should do before I go and have a swim. Let's go. Got chorizo pizza. Oh, yum. What's it going at? Nuts. Nuts on a pizza. That's delicious. What we got here?
Cacao stout. It's a bit like a chocolatey beer. It says it's smooth with notes of bittersweet dark chocolate and coffee. I can concur that it has those notes. It was very smooth, wasn't it? Very smooth, very tasty. I would highly recommend it.
I'm also drinking the chocolate beer. It is, as Clinton said, very chocolatey. And I have something on my mouth, apparently. So you can edit this out later.
Now, one of the reasons why this is one of the best beaches in Western Australia is because, as you're about to see, it's flat like a swimming pool. So if you're afraid of waves, you don't need to worry. From a bakery in a forest. I know I sounded really excited about that, but this is really exciting. This is a wood-fired bakery in the forest in Yallingup. And today we bought sourdough loaf and the fruit loaf, and these both are amazing. The best bread that I've ever had. So this is gonna be our breakfast tomorrow morning, and if you're down here, you absolutely need to come here. Check the description for the address. See a stingray in the wild in the sea. We're at Hamelin Beach at the moment, which is about half an hour drive south of Margaret River Township. And we've come here about 9:30 a.m. because apparently the best time to see a stingray in the wild is between 9 and 10 a.m.
So as long as you don't touch them, you can stand here and they'll come and brush against your leg, and it was so slippery. That was really exciting.
Enjoy a coffee and a cake at the berry farm. The berry farm grow all their own berries, and they're actually a winery as well. But we've come here today to enjoy the boysenberry pie. They're cakes that are made from the berries that come from the farm, are very famous, very well known. So this is a great stop off when you just want to have a coffee in the middle of touring wineries in Margaret River. So I was expecting this would be a slice of pie, but it's a whole pie filled with berries, and they're giving us some cream. Oh, yum. My piece of pie. Oh, yum. I love it. It's not too sweet and it's not too sour. That pastry's interesting.
One of the hundreds of wineries. Today we're at Redgate Wines, and there's a few reasons why we've chosen this winery. Number one, they're open for tasting today, and we've been observing social distancing while doing our wine tasting. But the main reason is that this is a small family-owned winery. So this winery, they don't sell into the big bottle shop, so the only way to get their wine is to go to a smaller liquor store or to order it from their website or straight from the cellar door here. So we've had a wonderful time tasting all their wines. They're delicious, they're well priced. You can buy a wine as cheap as $19 a bottle or as expensive as $40 a bottle, and their wines are just delicious. And we've been speaking with the manager here today, and he was telling us the history of the winery and, you know, sort of why they've chosen not to sell big. It's because they really want to keep their wine to the best quality. So I would highly recommend coming to a small place like this. We love Redgate Winery, and there are lots of these around Margaret River. So make sure when you come here not to just visit all the big or the most famous wineries. Try the little guy as well. Some lunch at a winery. Even though everything is takeaway only right now, we've still been able to come to Swings and Roundabouts Winery, and the restaurant's closed, so we can't sit inside, but we can sit outside here on the grass so we can have a picnic. I definitely recommend eating at a winery when you come to Margaret River, if you can afford it. There are lots of options, so you can go for like the pizza in the
in the outdoors option, which is what a winery like Swings and Roundabouts offers. Their pizzas are about $25 and you can share that between 2 people. Or if you've got a bit more money, you can go for something a little bit more high class and you can have a fine dining experience. Really being down here, it is about being amongst nature, being outdoors, just enjoying it. And I think that you can pretty much do that at any winery around here. Walk the Busselton Jetty. This jetty is a real landmark in Busselton. It's 1.8 kilometres long and you can walk all the way to the end. The fee is usually $4.50, but because of coronavirus, it's free today. There's a little train which runs here when the jetty is operating normally, which it isn't today. There's also an underwater observatory and you can do things like a helmet walk along the sea bottom. Lots of really cool stuff to do. If you want to just stay with the cheap option, you can just pay your $4.50. You can walk all the way to the end of the jetty, get some really good photos, and every 75 meters there's actually a ladder that goes down to the sea. So you can just hop in and swim with the fish and enjoy yourself on this jetty. If you're into snorkeling, then that's a really good idea. The beach here is actually really beautiful for just swimming, and they have a cafe where you can enjoy a coffee as well. Have a pie from the Dunsborough Bakery. This is my pie. I just got the plain beef pie. I like it. The meat's just right. The pastry's really flaky. Visit the Nature Spa. This place is awesome. It's a pool of water that's naturally created by rocks. And when the tide is high and the waves come, it fills up the pool and kind of makes it bubble like it's a spa. It's quite cold. I'm trying to decide, is it too cold? I don't think it's too cold. I think it's okay. It's really cold. My new hairdo. Thank you for joining us on this trip. I hope you enjoyed it wherever you are. If you're in lockdown, if you're inside, if you're lucky enough to be outside, I really hope that you're well and you're safe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.